AITA for telling my dad and his wife I won't take responsibility for my disabled stepsister's care in the future. My parents are divorced and I 17 male mostly stay with my mom. 5 years ago my dad got married to Rebecca and her daughter Yasmin moved in with dad. Yasmin's 7 now and she's severely disabled. She can't talk or do stuff for herself. I don't know much about her condition overall. I never spent much time with Rebecca or her, but I learned some stuff over the last few years. I know Rebecca has a fund set aside for Yasmin's future care, and my dad has been paying into that. And he's invested more into her future than he ever did into mine, which is a sore point for me, but I know she needs it more and all. Yasmin's dad doesn't do anything for her, so my dad took on the role of making sure she'd be cared for. But they're worried about what happens when they pass away. If they passed away tomorrow, the money is there for her care, but Yasmin's father doesn't care what happens to her and there's no family. This came up the other day. Dad had asked me to spend the day with him and I did, and he asked me to come to his place for dinner. And I went to the house, but dinner didn't happen because they asked me to look over Yasmin and be a big brother to her when they're gone. To make sure she's taken care of in the home and take care of her myself if I need to. They said she's my sister now and we might not be blood, but she's my family and she needs me. I said no. I told them I'm not taking responsibility for her. Dad told me I need to, for him, and that he doesn't ask for a lot. I admit I told him he never gives me a lot. He said that's not fair and I shouldn't punish Yasmin for it. He told me I need to step up and be a bigger man than I'm acting. Rebecca asked me how I could be around her sweet girl and not want to protect her. I told her I've hardly been around Yasmin and I don't feel a family bond or loyalty toward her, and I said they won't bully me into it. I left because they only got angrier. Dad called my mom's phone looking for me a couple of times since, and Mom had to tell him to never speak to me the way he was trying to because I didn't owe him the peace of mind of caring for his stepkid when he passes. She really stood up for me. But Dad and Rebecca are saying I'm a heartless monster for saying no.